Hello, it's me, Mr. Eric, and this ain't gonna be a guitar video, or I don't know. I put a lot of different videos, chicken video. This is just something I saw in the news, and I thought maybe I ought to say something about it because I feel like a guy. I don't know the man. His name's Glenn Beck, and he's got some kind of a TV program. I don't know if it's every day or every week or if it's even still on TV, but anyways, I saw him. And he said, and people were mad at him because he was going to throw some kind of a party for all his friends or something on Martin Luther King Day at the same spot where Martin Luther King had gave us a famous talk. But anyway, he said that Martin Luther King does not belong to the black people. He belonged to all of us. And a lot of people got really mad. And don't get mad, because that just kind of makes Martin's life seem cheap. And the reason I say that is because a holy man cannot belong to one race or religion. A real holy man is holy, and he belongs to everybody. And I think he was holy. I don't know everything about Martin Luther King. I've heard all bad stuff from white people and good stuff from black people, and it shouldn't be like that. But from Martin's mouth, I heard him say that if he kept telling the truth, he was going to die, and he was going to die for the truth. And I think he believed it. And the fact is, he got killed. He died for the truth. So that's another thing. You know, Jesus Christ said that. He says, "I'm going to keep telling the truth, and probably I'm going to die." He didn't say probably. He knew. He said, "I'm going to die because I'm telling the truth." And he was right. And so it seemed like to me, all the holy men do that. You know, if you can get to go through your whole life telling the truth and nobody kills you, then you ain't really telling the truth. But Martin Luther King told the truth, and he died. He's a holy man. He no longer belongs to any race of people. He belongs to all of us. And in fact, when I was hearing about Martin Luther King in school, what little bit I knew about him, I thought that he really didn't die for black people anyways at all. I mean, he put up a fight for black people to be free. And that is what it was about, because black people thought that they were free after Abraham Lincoln, but they weren't, because they gave them their papers, put them out in the street, and then the police picked them up, put them in jail, and put them on road crews till they died. That ain't the same thing as being free. And if you today are a black man and you spend almost every minute of your life working to make a white man rich, you really ain't free today, especially since the white man you're working for ain't even free. So, you know, how much less freedom do you have? But even if Martin Luther King had never benefit one black man or woman on this earth one bit, what he did was valuable because he did what Jesus wanted him to do. And he didn't turn back just because he knew he was going to die. And he's in Jesus' memory right now. In fact, all the people that he was trying to free, they were already in Jesus' memory, because Jesus has got a soft spot for people that are enslaved and downtrodden. If you read the Bible, you see that. The only ones I can think of that could even possibly benefit from Martin Luther King was all the white people sitting in their white people houses, going to work in their white people world, never even speaking to a black person, thinking that they're better than black people just because that's the way they were brought up. But because of Martin Luther King, you know, he got in the news every day, and people got to see what black people really were, and they got to hear about all the suffering that their race had put on the African race. And there's been others that's come along and opened people's eyes as to the horrors that were put on the Native Americans and the Japanese at World War II, and really the people that benefit when their eyes are opened are the people that have their eyes open, not the people that are freed. Because a holy man doesn't concern himself with, you know, the here and now. They concern themselves with saving people from wickedness. And the sad thing, depending on, it don't matter who you are, if you're black or white or Native American or Iraqi or whoever, is if you feel that Martin died for you and yet you go on oppressing somebody else, then you're making, you know, Martin's life meaningless in your own life. So if you're a black soldier and you're in a foreign country throwing people out of their homes and killing people, killing people's family members, you know, think about how hard Martin fought for you, and isn't it worth it for you to fight for those people? Martin was a holy man. Now me, I don't want to die. I really don't think I'm going to die for making this video, but my YouTube page and my Facebook page gets a lot of hatred wrote on it. I hope I don't die. I don't want to die. But maybe I'm a holy man too, but I sure don't want to be. Okay, that's about it. I hope nobody's mad at me, because I think that Martin Luther King died for me, and I'm white, but he really did, and you're not going to make me think different. And I don't know if Glenn Beck is a bad person or a good person, but that made sense what he said, and that's just the way I feel.